What do you do to our artifact compression? It's a spell, and Geralt most likely knows that it's a thing, so it would be stupid to ask about it. We wouldn't tell him that we just found it. No, we'll just tell him that it's a digger.
If you hurt her, I'll find you, even in Nilfgaard.
Truss will help us find those wenches that betrayed the Empire. I don't know whether you killed Talvik or found him dead. It's irrelevant now. I'd prefer not to sentence to death a man previously pardoned by the Emperor himself. Unfortunately, I have no choice. Vanamar, once you're done with him, convey my congratulations to Cynthia. Leading Philippa Eilhart up the garden path is no small feat. Farewell, Witcher.
So that Cynthia lady is also apparently an Nilfgaardian spy or in cahoots with them. Oh boy.
This is a good place. Are you ready, Geralt of Rivia?
Plow yourself, Nilfgaardian.
Your words mean nothing now.
Using their own sword to execute us. Interesting. That's also mighty interesting. We just need to build up the meter and then we can just kill all of them. There we go. What about Vanamar are dead? So let's get him. All damage. Keep knocking him over? No, we can't, because he absorbs all damage. There we go.
Just like the good old days. Having killed a Nilfgaardian for years. I knew you'd get in trouble.
Shillard has Triss. He's taking her to Loch Muin.
Now I understand the commotion. Ambassador Shillard kidnaps Foltest's former advisor. This stinks horribly, Geralt. It would seem the Nilfgaardians want to be present at the Conclave's restoration.
What's going to happen in Loch Muin? Triss the key to finding the Kingslayer. I'm going there too. Probably all going to lead onwards in the conversation. So, what's going to happen in Loch Muin? The Conclave's restoration must be the Conclave of Mages, meaning to get some kind of group that actually rules out what mages can and can't do. But we will. Triss is the key to finding the Kingslayer. We're gonna go with that too, because we gotta find Triss.
Destination Loch Muin, then.
I should have known. Sheila managed to locate the killer's hideout. They were hiding nearby in the gullies. Deathmold sent his men there, but Foltest's killer fled. 2 other witches were covering him. One was taken alive. Before he died from torture, he revealed that our bruiser went to Loch Muin. The mages want to resurrect the council and the conclave that once represented all the sorcerers and sorceresses of the north. King Radovid, the ruler of Redania, is also invited. As Loch Muin lies in Kedwen, Henselt is likely to arrive too. but a Nilfgaardian delegation. Triss, Nilfgaard, Radovid, a bunch of mages, and the Kingslayer. Too many eggs in that basket.
One more thing, Roach. I need to see Henselt.
Why?
You think I want to kill him?
If I thought you were a Kingslayer, you'd be dead. I hope I won't regret it. Henselt should be in his tent. I'll distract the guards, then it's up to you.
I owe you, Vernon.
That's not even funny anymore, Geralt. So, ready?
Give me a moment. I want to search Shillard's camp.
Hurry up.
We kind of need our silver sword back unless we have it in our inventory. Apparently we do. Neat. But chances are Vanamar has some good stuff on him we can pick up. Armor of Lochmuin. Let's see. 3 slots. Reduction damage from magic, resistance to everything, and vigor regeneration. Now, we've just put things, including the steel plate enhancement, into Armor of Bernard, but we can easily get the Armor of Lochmuin to become even better. I actually think we should, because it looks... Let's look at how it looks. It looks cool. Kind of the same frame as before, and it's no chainmail, meaning more in character for Geralt. Well, there's that metal on the arms. Let's see, comparing them. Yeah, all the effects are better on the Armor of Lochmuin, and even after putting stuff in the Armor of Bernard. So let's get to improving stuff. Dwarven enhancement, because health and armor, yes. Armor-wise it's already better. Mail enhancement, funky. Let's actually use the Kieran Carapace armor, because, yes, it gives us some resistance to everything we should need. Sign damage bonus, nah. We could put in some more dwarf armor buffs, because then we'd reach 23 armor. Saving the Vran for potential Vran armor, which we know is a thing. Probably like maybe Raven's armor for this game. Need more health. That's really the only thing we'll be lacking from that. And this, it's health. So if we put in the Elaine Blade, and get some health. Let's just do it. Why not? Yep. It's also epic, so that's cool. Chest there. Also full of goodies. Nilfgaardian jackboots, are they better than? Better for the magic with a slight bit, and otherwise, yeah. Wearing big black Nilfgaardian boots. Song of the Hunt and orange. Some more trousers, which are worse than our superb trousers, but the Book of Song of the Hunt. It's a poem about the Wild Hunt. You can rewind and read it if you want. It's probably not going to tell us anything that we don't already know. First letter to the Emperor. To His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of Nilfgaard Emirvar Emrys, private and confidential. Your Imperial Majesty, I hasten to report that the Sorcerer Vanamer has indeed proven right for the role assigned to him. He keeps his apprentice Cynthia on a short leash, and displays nothing approaching excessive ambition. I believe him to be of unquestionable loyalty, and his abilities are more than adequate to serve your Imperial Majesty's objectives. The summit will be the final test. We will see how he behaves there, and if he proves more capable of resisting temptation than his female colleagues did, please convey my kindest regards to your consort. Your Imperial Majesty's ever-faithful servant, Shilard Fitz-Ostellin. But yes, we know that called Cynthia. Philippa's girl toy, really. She's a spy. Vess doesn't have anything to say to us. As he's snooping around, gave us good stuff, including a fancy armor.
Ready and waiting. Let's go.
I'm wondering what Vernon Roach's angle on this is, though. He knows that without us, without Geralt, he'll have no chance of avenging Foltest's death. Without us, he'll have no chance of it even catching Letho.
Geralt, hide!
don't know. Because it's not out of friendship. Or
Hey, you!
anything like that.
Come over here!
What do you want, Temerian?
Those Nilfgaardians are beating up our lads.
What? Our sons will regret that.
What was stealthing about?
Temerians, alert!
We're gonna have
Temerians, alert! Call the king! Anybody there?
So, seems we have to be even more sneaky.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
'Cause otherwise we get shot.
There.
Which is realistic enough. Actually, considering we are a witcher and by all means not convicted, but accused. That's the word. We are accused of the good old kingslaying. Of course, we're to go around like this, not rush at Henselt's tent.
I have to distract them somehow.
How do we do that though? Like this, I suppose.
What the devil happened here? Henselt will skin us alive!
There we go. In we go on Henselt.
Who are? Have you come to kill me?
Considering, nah.
I'm here for your blood.
You sneak in here like a villain and you want my blood? Fight me and try to spill it.
Calm down, Your Highness. I need only a drop.
Who are you?
Someone holding a sword to your throat, Your Highness.
Why do you need my blood?
That, sire, doesn't concern you. My hand is numb, so I could end up with an excess of your blood.
If you kill me, you won't leave the camp alive.
Listen, Your Highness. Give me your blood voluntarily, or I'll open your veins myself. I prefer the first choice. It would work out better for both of us. If I spill your blood myself, I'll have to break through the entire camp again. Who knows, maybe one of your soldiers will get lucky and kill me.
I sincerely hope so, Satchel Mouth.
But then the Wraith's mist will hang on the border until your knights become weary of warring.
What are you talking about? You know how to open the way for my army?
Yes, but I can't do it dead.
You'll get my blood. But promise you'll disperse the mist?
You have my word, King.
Remember our deal. My men will lead you out of the camp. I wouldn't want one of the soldiers to get lucky. Tell me, though, how did you pass the mist?
I'm a witcher.
Then I need an army of plowing witchers.
Now we know that we are to get to Lochwin, which, to look on the map, is there. Right there. Meaning it's further up the river, further up the Pontar Valley. And we got another level up. We're going to talk to Philip Eilhart to get back to Wagen, and then also think we'll have everything required to... No, wait. We still need that Rose of Remembrance. Maybe Philip Eilhart's gotten one herself by the time we've been around doing stuff. I don't know. Seen more health, better blocking, more damage reduction, vigor regeneration during combat. Yes, that is always good. Even if we only have like 3 blobs. But then we'll have those 3 blobs all the time, rather than just sometimes. hopefully we won't get shot down as we enter the mist.
Finally, you're back. Where is Triss?
The Nilfgaardians have taken her to Loch Muin.
What?
They cast a spell on her, turned her into a figurine.
Artifact compression. They must have a powerful mage.
They had.
Without him, Shillard won't be able to lift the spell. However, Loch Muin will be full of sorcerers.
That's not all. They got Triss because of Cynthia.
Cynthia?
She lied to you.
Back to Vergen, at once!
Could also be that the Nilfgaardians were expecting Triss in the company of Cynthia, but that makes no sense compared to them expecting her to arrive with Letho.
Take that.
Even the Eternian Knights, or Eternian Wraith, seem to be attacking us. It's kind of weird, in a way. I find it kind of weird itemization the gameplay design-wise, that they'd have the Armor of Bernard lying in that cave, and then the Armor of Loch Muin right after. No. It just seems silly. Suppose if you go, yeah, let's go right away, Roach, then you wouldn't get a chance to pick up the Armor of Loch Muin. But I don't know. And that's what now stuff to choose between, and that's nice, I guess. We'll sell one of them to get more money, but do we really need money? Here's how you can just loot stuff in this game. We really haven't had a need for money to buy new equipment. Well, Red Meat's what I thought once, but in the first game, if you were to just only loot equipment, you have to wait until the final chapter to get new stuff. New armor and so on, you had to buy stuff. Until Reven's armor, which was a long quest, a long way. Spanning multiple chapters, even though you could, in theory, get all the stuff in the last chapter. Or chapter 5 if you don't count it. If you count the epilogue as a chapter. Why is itching? Are we leaving the fog? I think we are. Yeah, we're outside of the fog. Got some stuff following us though, so I suppose we wipe those out before the game decides that, hey, we're loading stuff we shouldn't be loading. Oh no, shuts down. Something to consider though, why is it only the Eternian Wraiths that are attacking? But alas, I do not know. Let's see, Baltimore. You also find Baltimore's house in Vergen. We need to find out what he's all about. Of course, we can't track that, so... But actually, let's keep it tracked. But, Assassins of Kings. Trying to find the King's list, 2 of them are already dead. Only Letho, the craftiest and most dangerous of the 3, remain alive. And it would seem the girl wanted to find most of all. And also, Sheila the Tansible led them to Cyrodiil Orcs' camp. That means she must have been trying to tie up loose ends, prevent them from ratting out. Which is mighty interesting to think about. Because that means that, of course, they have leverage. Well, they had leverage. No, yeah, we know who our employers are, and since it's an upcoming great meeting of everyone important, really, if they show up, they can, and don't get shot down on the spot, of course, they can inform people that, hey, we were set up to do this by these people. And then those people would, of course, if there is proper evidence, they would get the blame. See, what do we have to sell? Right. I don't know what is sorting by. Not sorting by something. Not sorting alphabetically, I think. Yeah, we'll sell that, and that. And let's sell this. Might as well sell these. And those will sell, those will sell, that, not that, those. And the armor of Bernard, which even though we've pumped plenty of upgrades into it, let's sell it. And the junk. We're still at a higher weight than before, probably because of Raven's armor taking up a good old 20 weight. It's also robust, sword, and poison, Hurricane, and sabers. That's not what we want. In the first game, we played a bit of dice poker. A bit to see, can we progress slightly in the quest without having to rely on luck or wasting all of our money? Answer was no. There was also the gambling ghost, who was really fun.
Another one.
Nothing good.
You let one human in and in no
And he also caused some really great artwork, so I remember it fondly.
How can I help?
Storage. Because we want to sort by time, actually, because that's what it's been doing usually. Store Raven's armor. Haha.
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to...
So, Baltimore's house here in Bergen. Wonder if we can ask Cecil Burton about where he lives. That would be intelligent game design. If we go and tell them, we gotta find Baltimore's house, or scout with, not talk in the cruel sense, but you know what I mean.
Greetings.
Does anyone live in here? Anyone important? Because I can't remember. No, it would be where an armor smith would hide out, I think, judging by the suit of armor standing by. If we look. Philip Arnhardt's up there at least. Must be in the other direction. Okay. Also saw him run towards the house.
Okay.
I don't know either. Human enclave. It wouldn't be here. His house seemed to be another ordinary spot. I'll talk to this guy.
So, Vergen's grown a bit, eh?
We can, but he doesn't have anything worthwhile to tell us. There's nothing interesting in this house either. So, the human enclave, that's not where we want to be even. Wait, hold on. A tunnel here, where does that lead?
Hello, Witcher.
Castle of the Three Fathers, or Fathers. Oh, the Three Fathers, eh? No. He'd probably live in the dwarven part of town. Saw him run towards a door. That door up there might be it. It looks kind of like it. Yes, it was. Aha, I am intelligent. Ooh, at least I pretend to be on the internet.
Welcome, Witcher, to my humble home.
I'm looking for a dwarf by the name of Baltimore. Does he live here?
Master Baltimore vanished some time ago.
Who was Master Baltimore?
He was our runesmith, the greatest specialist the world has ever seen. A lot of water has flowed down upon Tar since he disappeared. Yet me and my apprentices still can't recreate all the runes he could inscribe.
How did he vanish?
One day he just up and disappeared. He had his fears, even paranoia, but that comes natural with great artists. Thought someone was out to kill him. Then he vanished without a trace in mysterious circumstances. After a month-long search, we held a funeral without his body to honor the memory of the great master.
Is that all?
Baltimore's best apprentice became the new runesmith, and life goes on.
Who lives here now?
Yours truly. As Baltimore's best apprentice, I became the new runesmith. Got this house, along with the honor of continuing the great master's work.
Can you tell me something about that moldy door?
That's the entrance to Baltimore's old workshop.
Mind if I take a look?
Not at all. Only you won't find anything but scrap metal and cobwebs.
Interesting. See, that's the guy who made Saskia's goblet. Baltimore might have had a hand in the poisoning, then. Potentially. And taken out by whoever was, you know, issuing out the command or the order for the assassination attempt. That would make sense. There was a door to break down. Or wall. It is the directions and its key. Start looking at the well where loud echoes dwell. Take 10 paces towards the river, walk left and do not shiver. Meager 2/10 of paces, pass the gate in my good graces. The one that our safety keeps, go where the crossroads patron sleeps. Every road you need to take, yet the middle one is safe. Heed and look for Ingrid's signs, and you'll follow my designs. Should you choose to go right, you'll soon see someone in plight. At noon this drowned soul points its shadow at your goal. What is key? I think I just might know what this key is for. I think I might just know what this key is for. Let's see. The symbol of the patron guide, shaped like a circle with a line traced from it. The line always points to a shelter. Now I'm thinking it might lead us to a good old thing known as... Can we... I think we'll loot at that. It'll take us to the little thing called that chest in the Harpy Quarry.
I heard the rumble, Witcher. Everything all right?
Yeah, just some rubble.
Find anything?
Let's not reveal our cards to this guy because he's awfully suspicious, really. Snooping up on us.
Not a thing.
Poor Baltimore lost his mind before his death and must have destroyed all his notes.
Why are you so sure he's dead? You didn't find a body. Maybe he just departed.
Well, if he departed, he's as good as dead to us. A decent dwarf don't leave his settlement. Tell me, why are you so interested in Baltimore?
I'm just curious. Well, really, it's because the assassination attempt, and we're starting to get a few traces on him.
Curiosity, nothing more.
Curiosity can be dangerous. It's led many a man astray.
Are you threatening me?
On the contrary, it's more of a warning. See ya.
Definitely felt like a threat to me. But yes, I vote for us. We could also just start following the actual, the hints and clues and see if that leads us to the chest. It just would not surprise me if that's where we end up going. So, let's follow these clues left by Baltimore.